Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talked about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
They will throw on first down with Stewart.
To Pierce, they set up the screen.
And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. Here's Stewart to throw it. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for second down.
He'll decide to keep this once more.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Throwing now, Stewart. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Throwing now is Lance.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
The Niners sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 36, Lance. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. A gain there of 21 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his first touchdown on the year.
And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays.
And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. The numbers on the ground for Pierce last week. 21 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Stewart sets to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And able to work his way down to the 16.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
McCaffrey following the penalty. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 21 carries, 106 yardage-wise, and the score as well.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he broke the century mark in rushing and had one of his best individual efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the same way.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Lance looking to throw it. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
Stewart. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Stewart. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
Take it at the 37. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Miller, the man in motion. From just shy of midfield, Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. This one complete to Scott Miller. Touchdown, 49ers! Scotty Miller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was concluded on the touchdown pass to Scotty Miller. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Houston set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Going to go play action. Here's Stewart. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Stewart. To throw on 3rd down. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And there you go, Charles. A guy you liked an awful lot coming out of college, I know, making the stop behind the line.
Yeah, I thought he had the best instincts of any linebacker I'd seen in about the last decade. Crashed together with some tremendous athletic ability. Not bad for the first month of his NFL career.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Stewart. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that's complete to Cooks. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He's got it. Touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 4 yards out.
And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
Takes it at the 7. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes. Steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too, because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen.
Lance now on 1st down.
Steps away to his left.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
They fake the handoff. Now Lance
Sliding out of the pocket.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Lance.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stewart. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Here's Stewart. A final shot before break. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. And now they'll throw with Lance.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
He's got room at the 30, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Davis Price up the middle.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Samuel bringing in the slant. And the 49ers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fielded just inside the 20.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Miller, the man in motion.
Lance now on 1st down.
Open man is Samuel, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll start out here with the option left. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Stewart over the middle and complete to the tight end, Higbee.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Got a man, Slayton. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. to throw. Stewart. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Looking to throw. Stewart. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tyler Higbee. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. After the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Niners set to take over on offense. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Throwing on first down is Lance.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
They'll roll him out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. They want a challenge, and they're going to get one. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to...
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On first down, Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Mitchell will score. Touchdown, 49ers. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Back to throw. Stewart. Higbee secures it over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Higbee complete.
He's got room at the 30.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Play action. Stewart.
Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Lance looking to throw.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Lance back to throw.
Out to his left. And fights him off. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. pass out to Miller. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. They're facing a big 4th quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Flushed out right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these